So some people were asking about the routes I use in Gorilla Tag, and I use a bunch. My base routes usually lead up to the stump, the big one up there, and that is my favorite place in the whole entire map. You might not know that about me, but I'm just telling you in this video. So I'll tell you some of my favorite routes that I use, and yeah. I think the first one we're gonna start with is probably the more efficient way, but also a harder way. So you just want to make your way to here. Now this is really hard. It includes a bunch of slab climbing. And first you want to learn how to slab climb on the two walls before you do this, because this can be insanely hard. Yeah, and you want to keep it very perfect, kinda. You don't want to slap the creases, because then you could go that way or that way. You can go flying that way or that way, and you don't want that. But you have to do some more slab climbing. Keep it in between those two creases. You see those two? Now, it sometimes helps me when I go to that branch sometimes. I don't know why, but it just does. So make yourself to this, kind of push yourself to this branch. And then from here, you'll like slap there, slap there. Sorry. You want to keep it in between the creases, so make sure it's like kind of there. So I'll be careful. Slap there, slap there, slap there, slap there, slap there. Ah, 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 ah. This is hard. Now, if you're going to do it from this branch, you can kind of let it go off course at one point, like on that crease, because this crease is less extreme than the other one, so. Yeah. Let's see if I could do this. This will take you a bunch of tries at first, probably, if you don't really, if you just kind of started the game, this will be really hard for you. Probably to do the slab climbing and stuff all at first, so yeah. You tend to lose a bunch of momentum when you do this part. This second slab climbing part, but once you make it up here, yeah. There you got your main part. Now, that is the most efficient way to do it, but it is definitely not the best way to do it if you are a beginner. So, I'll show you the other way in just a second. I just want to show you what you can do from here. So, you can kind of make your way up to this branch. Push yourself to this branch. And then, oh, be careful. I sometimes like glitch into this and go flinging up. But you kind of just want to, boom, boom, pinch climb this. Pinch climb, pinch climb, pinch climb. Ah. Now, I always have a hard time pinch climbing branches. Don't ask me why, because I have no answer to that question. It's always been a very weird thing for me. Like, I always glitch. Like, look at this. Now my arm's stuck in here. And then usually I go flying out. But I didn't this time. That's good. Okay. Now that you're up here, you can kind of just go back on that branch, do whatever. But this next route I'm going to show you, it's another stump route. You kind of just want to make yourself... Oh my god. You kind of just want to go up the ramp there, then go up to this ramp. Like this. Here, I'll show you. Go up this ramp. Now, I hate these ramps, so I usually do the more efficient way, but it can take me a long time. I hate these ramps so much because you lose a bunch of momentum. But for beginners, this is probably the best way. So, want to make yourself kind of come up here, kind of crawl here, and then push to this branch. Oh gosh, one sec. I need to put myself in the Guardian. Okay. Now, most people, they go up to the edge of the branch and try and jump there. It looks easier. It really does. But if you really get to try this one, it is way easier. So, want to make yourself come up here. And then from here, you can go to the stump. Just like this. And that is the easier way, but it's also a bit less efficient. That way you can just kind of slap climb up, straight up, like ba 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 ba. This one, you kind of have to just branch a bit, which is easy, and I bet you'll be able to do. So I'd say that one's shorter and more efficient. But at the end of the day, whatever's easier for you is the most efficient for you. So, yeah. And then a couple other routes that I'd like to show you is I sometimes like to branch over to there to the bridge and then do whatever I want from there. Now, I'll make it over to where the route starts. So, the route starts behind this staircase kind of place thing. Now, you wanna be here, do that, and, one sec. You wanna come here, latch on to that one. Now, if you can, like, push yourself up to there, and then from here you can kind of put yourself there. Now, my roots can be really slow. I'm not really good at branching quickly. I tend to fall a lot because I am still not the best. I'm not the best at this game at all. And I'm not bad, but I'd say I'm probably in the middle of the scale. So that's that. And then you can come here, kind of jump to there. Now, I use this one a lot. But it's kind of slow, so I tend to usually just run around, kind of get to the tree stump, because I can actually do that one pretty fast sometimes. So you can make yourself up to come up here, and then up here is where you want to go, and then boom. You can kind of just, from here, go to that branch or that branch. I usually just go on that branch because some people can just jump from there. I'd say this one's easier, I think. Actually, to be honest, I don't really know. Probably this one though is easier. So okay, now that you're here, you kind of want to jump around on these branches. I can't really pinch climb this that much, so my attempt will probably be really sad and horrible. Oh, so you have the right to make fun of me for my horrible pinch climbing. I can just stay up here, to be honest, and pinch climb up here. Pinch climb. I cannot pinch climb on branches well, so you have the right to make fun of me for that. So you can kind of just pinch climb up there. I'm not gonna do it right now because it's very frustrating. But there you go. Those are 3 of my favorite routes that I really like to use. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helped you. I really hope you get to kind of understand these routes and use them in your own game. They're really simple, but once you get to master them, you guys can be gods. I can't master them yet. I haven't mastered them yet, so that's something I'm gonna do too. So I will be practicing all of that today. And I hope you do too if you enjoyed these routes. Now, thanks for watching the video. I really hope you enjoyed. Please drop a sub and a like if you're watching this. Bye.